Over the last couple of days, I've had something very interesting go down with YouTube, and I wanted to keep y'all appraised about it. Um, it's always a bit of an ominous sign when YouTube is. What's this fool doing? My God! Some idiots driving like a maniac through this parking garage. Maybe you don't even hear it. Hopefully you don't. It was burning up my eardrums just a moment ago. Anyhow, whenever YouTube goes into your backlog, whenever you have a 2 or 3 year old video and suddenly it gets flagged, and YouTube says, we've got a problem with this video from early 2021. It was we let it stand for almost 3 years, but now we're flagging it, and when that happens, even if they say we're not giving you a strike for it, we're just removing this video, that still that still reminds you what YouTube is all about. However, what happened in my case was unexpected. I had a video that I posted in January of 2021, and it was titled "Trump Had 4 Years to Carry Out Mass Arrests." I disguised it. I put T, a space between T and rump, just because I thought I thought some mischief might be afoot if they, if that word Trump gets in, they'll mess with it. They'll do something algorithmically to make it unseen or something like that. But they sent me a notice a couple days ago saying that they'd removed that video from January of 2021 because it was they first of all they said it was inciting violence. That was what I got from one source, and the other source was that like what I found on my email was what they said. They said it was promoting dangerous conspiracy theories. But I didn't. I only saw that one later. I mean that's it. That's kind of like come on guys, get your act together. What exactly is the charge here? Can you just stay in one lane? Can you just decide it's X and we're going to go with that? So is it bullying, harassment? Is it inciting violence? Is it promoting dangerous conspiracy theories? That's an endlessly mischievous category there, because it only begs, it's very, very question begging. Dangerous. What's dangerous? And who says what's dangerous, and how do they determine what's dangerous and what isn't? What's a dangerous conspiracy theory as opposed to a non-dangerous conspiracy theory? And who is it dangerous to? Anyway, they wrote me this thing saying, we're gonna, unfortunately, they pretend to be it's all like they all act like Palpatine on the Death Star, saying, "Oh, I'm afraid that our what was it? I'm afraid our detector shield will be quite operational by the time your friends arrive." And he's pretending to be all sorrowful about it. It's like that. That's the tone that they have. It's like, we realize that this can be, this can be, this can cause disconsolation or something like that. We realize this that you may be disappointed, but please review our, So anyway, so I there was a chance to appeal. I don't think that I had no I had no faith in the appeal process. I think that they just operate by diktat. They decide if they're going to take you down, they're going to take you down, and the appeal process is just, I mean, it's a farce. But I wasn't going to just say, okay, take my video away. So I reacted, or I wrote an appeal, and it was just one sentence appeal. I just wrote, "There's nothing in this video that promotes or incites violence, you bunch of idiots." And I sent that as my appeal. Thinking that they were. I mean, I don't even know if anybody reads. I don't know if it's all AI or if it's all bots. I don't know. But in any case, I sent that. I sent it along just because just to vent my spleen, and not expecting any kind of positive result. But then, interestingly, the next day I got something back from them saying, we've reviewed your video, and we've decided to uphold your appeal, and so your video can be seen again, and so I'm thinking, well, that's interesting. That's interesting. And then that made me wonder, what is going on? Why are they doing that? Because I don't believe that they just found God. I don't believe that YouTube went into this thing, saying, oh, we think this video is wrong for reason X, or maybe for reason Y, or maybe for reason Z. Different things at different times. But I didn't think that the appeal would be successful at all. But that's why I felt free to insult them. If I was really trying to appeal, to people who I thought were reasonable, I wouldn't insult them. If I was trying to appeal to people who I respected, I wouldn't insult them. But I neither think they are reasonable, nor do I respect them. So I hence my tone in my appeal. But they upheld it. So that makes me wonder what the hell is really going on. Is it all a shit test? Is it like they're going around finding videos and saying that flagging it, saying that there's something wrong with it, and then if the person appeals, then they say, oh well, yeah, you're right, our bad. Here's your video again. No harm, no foul. Go on as before. Is that the whole idea? Is it maybe a test just to see who will appeal and who won't? I don't know. I have no clue what's actually happening. I remember. I think that a bigger site than mine, like just Pearly Things, her site, they originally took away something of hers, and then she announced that they were restoring it. So that was, and she's of course a much bigger channel than mine. But that seemed like another similar sort of event. I don't think they listen to appeals. I don't think they actually go back and say, yeah, you're right, we were wrong the first time. But thank you for pointing out to us that that our initial assessment was incorrect. I don't buy that happens. So what is really happening here? What's going on here? I don't know for sure, but I wanted to bring it to y'all's attention. There was certainly nothing in the. I mean, as usual, there was nothing. Whenever any of my videos have gotten flagged for anything, it's always been bogus. The charges that's the through line for all of it, including the time in which I had my channel taken down because I got 3 strikes in fairly quick succession, and for those, when that happened, they went back and looked at videos from 2 or 3 years prior and suddenly said, oh, you're cyberbullying This video about John Podesta is cyberbullying. This video about James Gunn, showing James Gunn making a child molesting joke. You're cyberbullying this Hollywood director. Those were actually their charges then. So anyway, what do y'all think? Any ideas? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. I don't care that much, but let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching.